Hey guys, PES2020 here. Welcome back to the Prescot Road to Glory. It's episode 66, and the first game of the episode is we travel to Merseyside. Fogarty, Caldwell, Savage, Pout, Wiley, Clark, Hampson, Travis Hampson, Ben Woodburn, Jack Mills, and Joe Burns. In this one, all three games will be in Merseyside. It will be the first one at Goodison Park, the second one at Prescot Astros, and the third one at Anfield. So we got some big games for James Savage, Simon Deeley and his men, as James Savage leads the side out today at Goodison Park. Of course, Everton, been up and down team in the Premier League in this career mode. They finished second, they finished 11th, and right now they're doing around mid-table as Yerry Mina gets it forward for Andre Gomez. Let's see what Everton can do, and can we compete with this interesting 3-5-2 formation that we've gone with. It's going to go long and wide and find Reece Nelson, who's in wide open space there. And Finn Hampson looking to try and put pressure on and actually fouls Reece Nelson there. Does, of course, the Evertonian at heart. He gives away a foul there wearing an undersleeve. Very change of wear there for Finn Hampson. We don't often see him wearing an undersleeve, but he does bring down Reece Nelson very heavily there. So, it will be Andre Gomez to deliver this ball into the box for Everton. He puts it in looking for Calvert-Lewin, who heads over Fogarty's bar, and Prescott survived that attack. It's a great ball in by Gomez, dinking it just into the path of Calvert-Lewin, who just finished his run, but he heads it over, does the young England striker. Here comes Caldwell now. He's going to give it away to Benny Beningame. He gives it to Calvert-Lewin over the top. Savage intervenes though, and Daniel Clark will get it wide for Finn Hampson. Now Finn Hampson drives and puts it into the path of Jack Mills. And Mills tries to come inside, but it's given away, and Calvert-Lewin skips around Pout. And now Stephen Caldwell's in a race with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He was never going to win. Fogarty's out. Savage is over. But it's the opening goal again for Everton. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the man that gets the goal. 16 minutes in. Everton 1, Prescott 0. It's not the start of the game that Prescott would have wanted, but it's a delight for Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Everton, as Simon Deeley can't believe what he's just seen, as Everton take the lead in this one. What a goal it was for Calvert-Lewin. Counter-attacking football. Ball given away by Jack Mills. Skips around James Pout like he's not even there. Gets away from Caldwell like he can't even keep up. And Savage, with his last gap-ditch attempt with Paul Fogarty, and Calvert-Lewin's able to squeeze it between both of them. Free kick though, and James Savage has stepped forward from centre-half to take this one. Can Prescott get an immediate reply? It's put in. Drilled in. It headed down by Wiley. It's wide from Mills to Finn Hampson. Puts it in for Joe Burns. Lossell with the save, and it's eventually cleared on this near hand side. Prescott nearly coming away with a goal there. And as Finn Hampson gets the quick throw in inside to Wiley. Lays it back for Daniel Clark. Clark, he's got a lot of room to come inside. He'll go for the shots and forces Lossell into a save, and this time it'll be a corner for Prescott. Good little bit of play now for Prescott. Can they keep the momentum? And it's going to, of course, be Jack Mills looking to take this corner. Can he deliver a good one into the box? 21 minutes played. It's 1-0 Everton. It's put in by Mills at the near post. Cleared away only as far as other Evertonian Travis Hampson. Gets it away to Mills. Back for Daniel Clark, who eyes up the volley and forces a save from Lawson. Eventually cleared again for a second consecutive Prescott corner now. Daniel Clark, very unfortunate there. It's a good bit of play here. Good ball from Jack Mills. Clark on the volley on his weak foot, forces the save from Yannis Lossell, and it's eventually cleared by Sidibe. So here's Finn Hampson now on the corner. Obviously, I'm not going to take it again. I'm going to give it to Jack Mills. First corner wasn't that impressive. What can he do on this one? He's going to float it in this time, looking for Neil Wiley, who heads over the bar. Another Evertonian in the lineup today for Prescott, and he heads it over the bar. You'd think they were missing on purpose. Here is Finn Hampson, back to Daniel Clark. Spreads it wide to Travis Hampson, who's playing in an interesting position today on the wing. And it's Ben Woodburn trying to float it back through, but it's intercepted. Wiley picks it up and gives it to Jack Mills with a shot. And the Liverpoolian this time wasn't far away at all. Very close from Jack Mills there. Good little shot there. It's well worked here now. Great first time ball from Wiley. Mills, great first touch. Goes for the shot, sees the glory. Can't quite put it on target. Here's Benny Beningame. Gets it wide for Alex Iwobi. Savage is out to try and put pressure on Iwobi, but the referee does blow his whistle for half-time. And here at Goodison Park, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's goal is the only difference between the two sides in this one. There's the half-time stats. Everton dominating with 63% possession of the football and the lead. But we're going to get the second half underway with Toby Hill. And it's going to go all the way back to James Pout. And you know what's coming. It worked against Watford. Can it work against Everton as Travis Hampson heads it first time inside for Toby Hill. Beningham's putting pressure on and nobody gets it away to Wiley. And eventually it's back in the midfield with Prescott. But here's Finn Hampson. Gets it across to Neil Wiley. Can't get a first ball away. It wasn't a good ball from Finn Hampson, but it's eventually come back to Neil Wiley. Here's Toby Hill wide for Travis Hampson. Hampson holds it up well, but he's going to lose it. No, he's going to get it back to Wiley. Wiley lie up the shot and forces a save from Lossell. And Sidibe will clear long again. Here is Finn Hampson to Jack Mills now. Ben Woodburn. Toby Hill. Flicks it out wide. It's a great ball into the back of Travis Hampson. Can I get a good ball into the box? He can. Toby Hill. Sidibe competes and Lossell comes and collects. Substitution for Prescott. Jack Mills off. And another Evertonian in Daniel Johnson comes onto the field. Here is Finn Hampson. Wide for Travis Hampson. Puts the ball short for his brother Finn. And Hampson's allowed to turn and Lossell easily, comfortably will save that. All the pressure is back on Everton. Everton now is Prescott pressing high and winning every ball as Sigurdsson's on. He'll get the ball away to Andre Gomez. Looking for Calvert-Lewin to try and split the defence again. And Calvert-Lewin gets the shot away and it's quite far over the bar as he hits it onto the balls on the way up. Lossell goes long. 1 minute stoppage time. Prescott still looking for that goal, but Calvert-Lewin and Everton are holding on. And it's a ball wide for Reece Nelson. James Pout's got to go over and try and put a pressure on. He does, and he gets the corner, does Reece Nelson there. Lucky enough that ball wasn't coming into the box because it was Dominic Calvert-Lewin running onto the ball against the flat-footed James Savage there in the middle. Sigurdsson puts the ball in looking for Yerry Mina. Cleared away by Daniel Johnson somehow against Yerry Mina. It does come away to Yerry Mina again, who gets his shot blocked by Pout. And Woodburn tries to play it over the top quickly, but the referee blows his whistle here at full time at the Goodison Park. It's finished Everton 1, Prescott 0. And that does not go good for us as we now slip to 10th in the table, and Everton are a point behind us as we do take on Villa in the next game. It's Fogarty, Rusk, Pout, Kenny, Travis Hampson, Savage, Wiley, Woodburn, Daniel Johnson, and then it's Finn Hampson and Joe Burns who will lead the line for Prescott. Can we come away with a win today back at home just down the road from Goodison Park, about 20 minutes away from Anfield in Goodison? But we're taking on Aston Villa today and we need 3 points to try and keep our top 6 hopes alive. It will be Finn Hampson to get the game on the way back to James Pout. And he'll go long searching for Daniel Johnson, who again wins that ball and flicks it inside, but Finn Hampson not equal to getting that ball. So, Aston Villa, we beat them in the FA Cup 1 goal to 0 for courtesy of Chong. Here's Daniel Johnson now coming forward with the ball for Prescott. Johnson, great ball to Joe Burns, bad first touch, and it's eventually away from Aston Villa. The ball spread to Jack Grealish, the danger man in this Villa side. Comes inside and finds Hareen. Here is Hareen. He finds Wesley. Wesley against Rusk. Gets it away to El Ghazi. El Ghazi's got a chance to get the ball in the box here. Can he? Kenny and Woodburn allow him to come inside. And El Ghazi forces a save from Paul Fogarty. And Prescott survived there as Travis Hampson picks it up with his new hairstyle, of course. Here comes James Savage now to Daniel Johnson. Goes to the middle to Neil Wiley. Nakamba. Gets it to Grealish. Wesley with the shot maybe. No, it's blocked from Pout, but only as far as Grealish. And Travis Hampson can't get away from Grealish. And Wesley with the flick on and Pout. Fogarty's equal to that save. Here's Savage to Finn Hampson. Holds up and comes back wide for Daniel Johnson, who's made a good run. Johnson comes inside. Lays it across. Finn Hampson back to James Savage. Looking to eye up the shots and he forces a save from the keeper. Now Gilbert will pick it up. Here's Matt Targett. McGinn tries to get a shot away but can't. And eventually it's intercepted and James Savage and Prescott look to break now with Finn Hampson. Here is Finn Hampson. Plays it wide. Here is James Savage making a long run from out wide. Savage. Can he get a ball into the box? He can for Joe Burns. And there's the opening goal of the game for Prescott. 43 minutes gone pretty much. And Simon Deeley's Barmy Army have the lead. And it's Joe Burns with another goal to his tally. His 5th on the season for the club, I think. And Joe Burns gets another goal. Of course, we have got new sponsors on the shirts, by the way, guys. We are now sponsored by Toyota Willowbrook Hospice. As well, it's good to have a charity sponsor. We aren't going to make money. So we had to change it to Toyota. And so far, Toyota have helped us get the lead in this one. And it's Joe Burns with the goal. So, no stoppage time needed, and Paul Fogarty's just going to take his time, making sure the referee is going to blow his whistle for half-time here. There you go, just make sure a minute ticks over, and he's going to play it short to Kenny. And there we have it, half-time here at Prescot Astros. Joe Burns' goal, 2 minutes before the end of the half, is the difference between the two sides today so far. Let's take a look at the half-time stats. As you can see, Villa dominating the game, 61% possession, but shots very even in this one. Prescott only completed 23 passes in that first half. It was an atrocious first half for us, as Trezeguet is on to replace Jack Grealish. But lucky enough for Prescott, they do come into the second half playing that bad and winning the game, so that's good confidence for the team. But here's Trezeguet now. Puts one in, looking for Wesley, heads it down and away, and Travis Hampson's able to pick it up and gets it to Ben Woodburn. Quick free kick from Villa, and Woodburn cuts it out. Here is Joe Burns now for Prescott, looking to break on the back four. It's 4 against 2. Here is Joe Burns, gets it to Finn Hampson, good first touch, and nearly bends it into the far corner, does Finn Hampson with that chance. Quick free kick from Villa, Prescott equal to it and able to counter. And look at this ball from Joe Burns, perfectly into the path of Finn Hampson with a good first touch, and can't quite find the back of the net though for Prescott to make it 2-0. Here we are now with Hirain, Nakamba, Wiley, pressure up the middle, he comes straight up and he gives it to Finn Hampson. And Finn Hampson could away here. Mavropoulos is not going to be able to keep up. And Finn Hampson gets the shot away, forces the save. And there's no one in the box to follow that up. And Chester gets it out for a Prescott throw-in. Villa now making another sub, as El Ghazi is to be replaced by Pelletirio. Here it is across the back with James Chester. Villa under pressure, get it away though. They're going to come down the right-hand side with Jota. Kenny putting pressure on, but Jota gets in behind, and now James Pout has to make the decision. He's going to sit back and let Kenny try and get back and deal with it as Jota. Kenny does brilliant as well. He floors him. Here's McGinn to Trezeguet. It's a great ball, and they're in behind here in our Villa. Trezeguet skips inside Johnson. Travis Hampson makes the tackle though, and Daniel Johnson gets it away. And now James Savage will look to break with Prescott. Plays a first-time ball. It's intercepted by Mavropoulos. Here's Jota though. And Jota turns Kenny. He's nearly found the back of the net as the substitute there for Aston Villa. Big chance there from a Prescott counter. Turns straight back into a Villa counter. And Villa had more men forward. And Jota, away from Kenny, nearly finds the back of the net. Fogarty's just going to play it short as Daniel Clark is on for James Savage. And Jack Mills is on for Daniel Johnson. Here is Mills. Inside for Woodburn now. Wiley. And as Prescott making their final substitution, Ben Woodburn's off, and Stephen Caldwell will come on to try and see out this 1-0 win. Quick free kick, and it's a poor one, and it's cleared by Jack Mills. Here's Finn Hampson now for Prescott. He goes wide for Stephen Caldwell, but he's not going to have the paces, Caldwell there. And it looks like Prescott going to hold on for a 1-0 win. It's been a while since we've seen a victory in our colours, but we've come away with one against Aston Villa, who, for me, put on a great fight and nearly could have come away with the win. But Prescott come away 1-0 victors, and we had didn't have much better for second half actually. We only made, I think it's only 37 more passes. We do move up to 9th in the table though, as West Ham draw level on points with us now. But last game of the episode, we're back again on Merseyside, as I've already said. We're going to Anfield as Messi picks up World's Best Player award this season. So our team against Liverpool's Fogarty, Rusk, Pout, Kenny, Nisted, Wiley, Savage, Daniel Clark, Daniel Johnson, Toby Hill and Joe Burns are all in the lineup today for Prescott, as we look to take on a formidable Liverpool side. Aren't quite living up to their champions' expectations that they had last season, but it's Liverpool, you know, they're a good team. At the end of the day, they can do anything, as Bentancur plays it back for Joe Gomez. They've got quite a strong lineup as Liverpool, as it's over to Robinson now from Trent. But he's going to be intercepted, and Daniel Clark plays the ball over the top, and Joe Burns is away from Joe Gomez and Van Dijk, and Joe Burns eventually picked up though, and Edison will clear wide looking for Sadio Mane. Fogarty just puts the ball on the ground and goes short for Rusk. Prescott trying to sucker Liverpool up here to try and make them press high. Here's Wiley, gives it to Kenny, and he'll drive forward a lot of room. Ellis Kenny finds Joe Burns. Great ball inside for Neil Wiley. And Neil Wiley to Toby Hill. Good first touch. And Toby Hill finds the back of the net within 12 minutes. Prescott lead courtesy of Toby Hill. It's been a while since he scored, but he's got one there. And it's a big goal inside 12 minutes for Prescot as we take the lead at Anfield now. And Paul Fogarty is happy with that goal. And Prescot have a lead. No one thought this was coming. We beat Liverpool a few times, to be fair, in this career mode. And right now we're looking like we're on course to do so here. It's a great finish from Toby Hill. What play from Prescot. Great ball from Joe Burns to Neil Wiley. And even better ball from Wiley to Hill. Savage now gives it away to Joe Gomez. Here's Shaqiri, but he's intercepted by Neil Wiley now. But Benacer is able to intercept it back. Here's Shaqiri. Savage puts a tackle in, but Shaqiri somehow keeps the ball. Keita, first time ball for Alexander-Arnold, who puts one into the box looking for Mane. And Prescott let it go out for a goal kick. Well defended, James Pout and Luke Nisted on that far-hand side. Keita finds Benacer. Here comes Benacer to Salah, who's up front. Mane with the chance, and Mane's not far wide at all there. Of course, Liverpool in their new night kits in this career mode as well. So it's good to see them in these kits. And they're not far wide with a chance here from Sadio Mane. Here it is with Naby Keita. Cut out by Neil Wiley. Excellently done though. And it's wide with Daniel Johnson. He plays it back. Joe Burns is in behind. The Liverpool fan puts it at Ederson. And Van Dijk's able to pick it up. Here comes Henderson to Salah. Mane. Salah's in behind. Chance for Salah. Goal for Salah. And with over half an hour played, Liverpool strike back. It's the Egyptian Mohamed Salah with the equaliser. And Liverpool with a deserved equaliser there. They've been the much better team since Prescott took the league, as the captain James Savage here trying to motivate his team to get going again. But Mohamed Salah and Liverpool have the lead in draw level, in this one. And Liverpool making a game of it now. What can Prescott do to respond here? As it's great build-up play from Liverpool, right the way from the back from Van Dijk, all the way through the middle with Henderson. Salah, great 1-2 with Mane in between Pout and Rusk, and he's able to put it past Fogarty. Here is Savage to Toby Hill, flicks it on to Daniel Johnson, holds it up, gives it to Luton instead. Can he get a ball into the box? He can. It's low and hard, and Van Dijk has to deal with it, and it'll be a Prescott corner with 10 minutes till half-time. It will be that man, Luton instead, over to take it. He's going to pull the ball into the box, looking for Daniel Clark. Away, only as far as Daniel Johnson, who gets it down for Neil Wiley, and he forces a save from Ederson, and Joe Gomez has to panic and clear. Daniel Clark can't get the shot away as it's blocked from Van Dijk. And it's up with Savage and Prescott with Nisted now. Ball into the box. Ederson has to come and punch. And Benacer goes long for Liverpool. And it'll be picked up by Adam Rusk. Clark against Keita. And Keita comes out on top. Alexander-Arnold. And it looks like Liverpool going to hold on till half-time there from that late onslaught from Prescott. Keita just goes back. And there is the half-time whistle here at Anfield. Toby Hill's early goal cancelled out on the half-an-hour mark by Mohamed Salah. And Liverpool and Prescott come in a goal apiece. There's the half-time stats if you do want to take a look. Very even indeed. Apart from the passes completed again, Prescott quite low. We expect higher, to be fair, from them. But against a team like Liverpool's, Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, it's hard to do so. It's back with James Pout. And of course, we're going long, and it's going to find Daniel Johnson again, who's won every ball that's gone wide off kick-off to him. Here's Toby Hill to Joe Burns. Good first touch. Joe Burns goes for it. Joe Burns scores! It's 2-1. What a goal from Joe Burns. His 6th goal of the season, I think. And Joe Burns and Prescott have the lead again. Quick fire start from Prescott from kickoff. Long ball wide for Daniel Johnson. Tiki-taka through the middle, and Prescott have their goal back in this game now. Courtesy from Joe Burns. Ederson can't believe that ball has just flew past him. What a goal from Joe Burns. You won't see many better than that, that's for sure. Great layoff from Toby Hill. Maybe he might have been offside, but VAR gives it a goal as Joe Gomez just about plays the striker onside. I tell you what, this is some finish from Joe Burns. Take a look at this now. Great outside of the pass from Toby Hill. And look at this for a goal from Joe Burns. Ederson left no chance as it comes just under the bar. So Salah and Liverpool get the game underway for a third time now. It's with Henderson who gives the ball away there. And it's picked up by Toby Hill. He'll give it to James Savage. It's across to Neil Wiley now, and Daniel Clark has it for Prescott. Plays it to Joe Burns, flicks it first time for Toby Hill! And Ederson's forced into a big save, and eventually Van Dijk clears for Liverpool. Free kick for Prescott and James Savage now. He'll step up, puts it straight into the wall, only as far as Daniel Johnson though. But Henderson wins it, and Salah will pick it up for Liverpool. And he turns, and now they're in behind with Henderson at Liverpool. Salah Gets it to Mane, but it's cut out by, I think it's Neil Wiley, and it's back with Fogarty. Here we are now. Joe Burns. Great, bad tackle from Joe Gomez, and it looks like it could be a yellow card for the Liverpool defender, and it is. A foul on Joe Burns means Liverpool will get a yellow carded player in Joe Gomez as Joe Burns turns. Actually, it is quite a nasty challenge from Joe Gomez there. He does win the ball, but studs are up. Here is Jack Mills, who's just come on to play up front and replaces Toby Hill. Plays a great ball out wide as Finn Hampson is also in the game now. He gets away from Fabinho. Finn Hampson finds Joe Burns, and the referee hasn't played on there, and Joe Burns had the ball in the box, and it's going to be another yellow card, this time for Naby Keita, but Prescott should be furious there. Joe Burns had the ball with the chance to turn and shoot here, as Finn Hampson is fouled there, definitely, but there was a chance in the box for Joe Burns maybe to get a shot away. But he is on the field, and he is going to go for it. Is Jack Mills from this position? Is he? I can't remember what to do here. But we're going to find out what does Jack Mills have in his locker. He might be putting this into the box. There's only 3 to aim for, but there's only 4 defenders. Puts it in. And Wiley's not put it far wide. It could have been better from Prescott. Not well executed at all. Jack Mills fizzed it into Neil Wiley. And Edison looks like he had that one covered. Here is Van Dijk coming forward for Liverpool. Not long to go in this game at all, and they're still trailing. Milner to Mane. Here is Keita. And Keita holds it up and gets it to Salah. Salah on the turn. Salah scores. In the 88th minute, Mohamed Salah and Liverpool draw level in this one. 88 minutes played. It's Liverpool 2, Prescott 2. And it's a great goal from Mohamed Salah again. And Liverpool are right back in it. Is there a chance for a winner for one of these teams? As Liverpool have come from behind twice already, will it be them to come away with the win? Or will Prescott continue to press and try and find themselves the goals? It's a great ball here from Keita. Gets away from Wiley. Salah, no defender near him. Rusk, he just bends it around Rusk, and it's pretty impressive from Mohamed Salah. But it's back underway, and with Prescott now and Wiley, back to James Pout, of course. And he's going to go along looking for Daniel Johnson. He's got a lot of space as Johnson plays it, and Jack Mills is in behind here. Is there anyone in the box? No, it's just Joe Burns, and Van Dijk cuts it out for Liverpool. Here's Milner, gets it forward for Mane. And Mane to Salah. Bergwijn, and Salah's in behind. Pout not going to be able to catch him. It's Fogarty against Salah, and he scores! There's the winner for Liverpool. Less than 3 minutes to go, and Mohamed Salah's hat-trick could be the difference for Liverpool as they do take the lead. It's 3-2, and Liverpool are right back in this game and are well clear, and you'd think game, set and match for Liverpool now, as Mohamed Salah might have just picked up the winner for them. And they celebrate like mad, as they deserve to. They've come from behind twice. I know, why wouldn't they just go and get the win? As you can see there, Ellis Kenny playing Salah on side. Salah just one touch and is able to bend it around Fogarty with ease. Prescott aren't giving up though. Here is Kenny. So Hampson. Going to square it to Wiley. Going to try and go wide, and eventually it's going to be cleared by Joe Gomez. Only as far as James Savage, who brings it down and gives it to Kenny. Can he get a ball into the box? He can. It's a good ball, and Andrew Robinson heads it out. And the referee's blew his whistle for full time there. Joe Burns going getting the ball for a corner, but the referee blows his whistle for full time. It's finished Liverpool 3, Prescott 2. A Mo Salah hat-trick is the difference in this game. Prescott led the game twice thanks to their 2 strikers, Toby Hill and Joe Burns, but Salah playing up front today for Liverpool is the difference. That does mean we slip down to 11th in the table now. That's not good news for Prescott. But anyway, guys, it's the end of the episode. I've been Finn20H. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Prescott Road to Glory. And I'll see you in the next game, where the first game of the episode will be Chelsea